They cancel prey by kicking them in the head until they flatline or just lie flat, and their usual are snakes.
Bro, we've seen this before, but god damn. Like, he's not letting up, bro. He's curb stomping that nigga, bro. All right, man, look. We got us a casual geographic video. This is the psychopathic hunting habits of Satan's favorite birds. Let's get it.
Nani?
That's what I said. Slick back. No.
Bro, y'all remember this clip where a bird was stomping a snake out, bro? Look.
You see this nest? You want to know what built this nest? You don't want to know.
It's an actual holy. He's sitting in it. Look at how he's sitting in it.
Know what built this nest? You want to know what made these bones?
Oh.
You don't want to know what made these.
Oh my, they're huge.
This bird's a buckbeak coated me to my mental stability. The Harpy equals a homicidal hippogriff with the jungle census on its hip list.
He made a bird video before. We was talking about that demon bird, right?
And a big reason is
God
harpies having the
damn.
largest claws of any bird. Not only do they have vice grip talons that could comfortably dap up a grizzly bear's paws, they say getting gripped by them is like getting caught in a Rottweiler's jaws. They're the national bird of Panama, but you finna be pantomiming once this Jurassic reject takes your—
All right, so them shits is in Panama. All right, let's put that on a list of the do not go list. Australia, for sure. Panama. What else? Where else is the do not go list?
breath by crushing your windpipe, but by far the most out-of-pocket thing is what nature went ahead and did with their wings. Unlike most birds its size, harpy eagles have relatively short wings. I'm talking about if eagles were the NBA, this would be their build. But the short wings just means this life unsubscription service can duck and weave through the dense jungle to catch a body, which also means there are very few things alive in the Amazon that a hunting harpy can't pack up, from monkeys and sloths to
Damn.
armadillos, snakes, and porcupines to other predators like ocelots and foxes. They'll also
Damn.
body other birds like parrots, and they'll even murk other raptors like vultures. But then, what even is a raptor? The answer might just surprise you. Raptors are what most people might call birds of prey, which is already a problem because there's plenty of other birds that'll have you preying. So the raptor title gets gatekept to the birds with all three: a sharp hooked beak, a Jurassic style pedicure and talons, and an OP sense of sight. So without a hooked beak but webbed feet, the demonic garbage chute misses the cut. Chronic Crash Out the Canada Goose doesn't sit at the raptor lunch table because if it did, it probably would have seen that coming. But the whole raptor thing's a pain in the prostate, and it's because raptors, they're basically cats that can fly. You remember the cat video I made and how insanely convoluted the names got? Like how a black panther isn't actually an animal?
It's not an animal. It's just a panther with like, or it's like, no, he said it was a cheetah with like something with a prince or something.
A cat called a panther isn't actually a panther. A snow leopard is genetically closer to a tiger.
Yeah,
and how a cougar
it was a bunch of shit. Like, it really threw me for a fucking loop.
220 ain't a big cat, but a cat barely a $110 is. Raptors are low-key the same, where the name raptor doesn't describe a family or union, but like Black Panther, raptor is more like a description. But I'm gonna get to that. Now, the other problem with raptors is that nature basically bamboozled them. Of course, the ability to fly is broken, but it comes with hollow bones. Now, hollow bones aren't to keep the bird light enough for flight. It's more that pneumatic bones are filled with air and so give extra oxygen to fuel their flight. But it also means a broken bone is a career-ending injury for an avian, and as hunters, they run the risk of getting folded by their own prey. The compromise is, raptors have some of the most heinously creative ways of confiscating consciousness, revoking your existence, whatever you want to call it. The bird—
Was he about to bust that fucking egg open with a rock? Was he about to open this egg with a fucking rock? Yeah, we're cooked. We're cooked. We're fucking cooked. Are you kidding me?
creative ways of
Look,
confiscating.
he was rolling it over like, all right, I'm gonna open this shit up to eat this. Why are you that conscious?
Revoking your existence, whatever you want to call it. The bird of prey hunting strat is straight out of the pages of a mob boss's torture diary. And we can start with the second.
These niggas out here throwing snakes? Okay, bro. I swear these niggas' videos make me not want to step foot outside, bro. Oh my god.
Secretary bird, aka Jurassic Park in yoga pants. Named after the fact that, like a secretary, they'll connect you to the big boss upstairs if you give them the chance. They cancel prey by kicking them in the head until they flatline or just lie flat, and their usual targets are snakes.
Bro, we've seen this before, but god damn. Like, he's not letting up, bro. He's curb stomping that nigga, bro.
By kicking them in the head until they flatline or just lie flat, and their usual targets are snakes. The combo of delivering multiple kicks in the time it takes to blink, and how disrespectfully accurate they are, all adds up to a 6-piece serpent assault where they spam a river dance on a skull,
God damn.
leaving the snake out of
God damn. Yeah, man, I think you got him. You what he's having? No, man. Justice for Gotham.
Like a reptile dysfunction. You gotta hand it to them. That's pretty metal. Actually, you should do the opposite, since the Kung Fu Crane can apparently shatter
Let him get up. Let him get up.
the bones in a human hand. And it's not just snakes. Secretaries will go after things like cheetah cubs and baby gazelles.
Cheetah cubs? Oh, y'all are bold.
Now's a good time to mention they can be an honest 4 feet tall, with a thigh gap no less. As you can see, they're liable to violate snakes and beauty standards, all while being one of the few birds with 2 pairs of.
Is this? You know what this motherfucker look like, low key? Like, look. Hold on. Look at it. Come on, man. You see what? Come on, man.
Wings, no Red Bull. This high-stepping battery charges with all the smoke, literally, because they'll gather around brush fires just for the opportunity to murk any small animal running for its life. Don't let them.
Oh, this bitch is twins. Nah, this is valid. This bitch is evil. They're running away for their lives, and you're like, yeah, come outside, nigga. It's either you burn or you gonna die to my feet, nigga. Like, stepping out. Nah. Inspiration. This bird was the inspiration for Cruella, bro.
The pretty privilege distract you. It's an African assassin chicken in thigh boots dressed like a recently divorced mother of 3. And they're not the only ones, because I'll be honest, I low-key forgot this bird existed. This is a Seriama. It's basically a Latin secretary bird, but the real family tree flex is they're the only living relatives of terror birds. Yes, those terror birds. They might be less vertically gifted at less than 2 feet tall, but instead of kicking
Cruella the bird. Okay.
Seriamas rather body slam their prey to death. The dinosaur time forgot will grab prey.
It's body slam? When the fuck did y'all get to learning all these tricks, bro?
Instead of kicking, Seriamas rather body slam their prey to death. The dinosaur time
what?
Forgot will grab prey and slam them into the ground or against a rock.
And it's bro. Do you know how cognitive you have to be to understand that just smacking it against the regular ground won't do? You need to smack it against a rock because it's a little bit harder. What the fuck? Okay, bro. Bro. If these motherfuckers get any bigger than they are, we're done.
Repeatedly. They'll spam suplex as many times as it takes for the bones to break. And
oh my god, 11 times? They really make sure. Oh my god.
If you're too big for all that, they'll use the same sickle claw their prehistoric cousins used to hold down prey and disembowel it alive. So if you get targeted by a Seriama, you'll either get the Hulk to Loki treatment, except from a travel-sized terror turkey, eviscerated and violated while pinned by a weaponized toenail, or just swallowed clean like a vorophile's wet dream. So far, we have a curb-stomping aggro bird and a mob boss build and terror bird final form. And we're just getting started. This is a kite, and before you ask, this was named after the bird, not the other way around. The kite is like the forgotten little brother of eagles and hawks, and like a kite, they catch bodies by hovering above the ground and waiting for movement so they can swoop down and snatch it. I believe kiting is the expression. They're pretty cool. They grief many of the insects that make life slightly less worth living. The 17-year cicada parade is basically their Super Bowl. Like the secretary bird, they too will gather around grass fires, and any animal trying to run from the smoke gets ironically cooked. But
what the fuck is... Okay, hold on. Wait a minute. What the fuck is with these evil, murderous ass animals?
Slightly less worth living. The 17-year cicada parade is basically their Super Bowl. Like the secretary bird, they too will gather around grass fires, and any animal trying to run from the smoke gets ironically cooked. But
what's with these evil ass birds? If you running, you better be careful running for your life, or I might eat you, nigga. Imagine like really thinking about that. Like, damn, if I run away from this, I might die. But if I don't run away from this, I'ma die. Hell no.
Australian black kites take it a step felony by carrying burning twigs and dropping them on patches of grass. An act of avian arson that got them another name, firehawks.
They start the fires? They commit arson to eat? What the fuck?
Apparently this is nothing new, with records of them stealing brands from indigenous cooking fires and dropping them half a mile away. There have even been scientific records of them dropping bread into water to bait small fish, and if it wasn't for this clip, I probably wouldn't believe it.
Wow!
You're thinking it.
Wow! He's like, yeah, take that, nigga. It's like Diddy. That's a Diddy bird. Like, oh yeah, I promise you all this money. Yeah, grab the money. Got your booty. That's a Diddy bird. It's a Diddy bird. Holy, what kind of freaky ass bird is this? Nah, bad boy, take that.
An aerial arsonist
Oh,
airdropping
no.
Inferno in a country that has up to 60,000 wildfires a year would immediately get blacklisted. But no, black kites are protected because once again, of course a felon with wings is above the law. They're also banned in Boston, but only because we all know Boston can't stand the heat. Now I have a whole video on owls, so I'm not going to talk too much about them. But this is the start of what I was talking about because you'd normally expect a raptor to be related to
An owl.
other raptors.
Yeah.
Instead, the owl's closest
What the
relative looks like a
fuck?
Muppet
Bro, good ass
flashlight.
bird.
Flashlight. What does it? Oh.
What?
I can't say that. Owls are
Wait,
predators on the-
wait. What did he say?
Instead, the owl's closest relative looks like a Muppet flashlight. Flashlight. What does
Oh, this nigga. I ain't gonna lie, he funny. This nigga funny as hell. This nigga funny as shit.
Oh. I can't say that. Owls are predators on the incognito. Thanks.
Hey, do you know 44% of y'all aren't subscribed? Go ahead and hit that button. And also go check out my gaming channel where I upload things like Spider-Man gameplay, Fortnite, Modern Warfare, older games, newer games, anything I can get my hands on, I'll play it. Go check it out. And yeah, enjoy the rest of the video, man.
To feathers that allow them to fly almost completely silently. Again, you don't realize how unsettling that is till you go to bed a family and wake up a single mother.
This
They
nigga
also
like,
have
what the fuck happened?
a satellite dish for a face and uneven ears, so even under a foot of snow, they can hear exactly where you're about to go. Owls are 100% the closest thing to cryptids with wings, and while they haven't murked people, allegedly, there's plenty of predators that do feed off unsuspecting humans, just like you, including arguably the worst predator of all. Data brokers. There's a lot of data brokers that feed themselves by collecting your personal
Ooh, okay. I like how you slid that sponsorship in. You know what I'm saying? Get your money, twin. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I wish I had a sponsor.
Because believe me, if you knew some of the places your info is right now, your head would spin. Kind of like, wait for it. Yeah, there it is. That's what it looks like to get folded by a falcon. You see, falcons are cool, but they're weaker than
I remember we talked about this. They dead ass be punching. See, chat. Oh, I love fucking animal videos because I be learning shit. Like the falcon punch is a real move. They be flying fast as fuck and punching.
eagles and hawks, so instead they commit to the fastest hit and runs on Earth.
Boom.
Literally, the fastest. So falcons like the peregrine will start up high and dive. That's called the
And they
stoop. Once the
punch.
flying derecho hits triple-digit miles per hour, they'll ball up their feet like a fist. So yeah, they really do falcon punch their prey in the
As-
past tense.
Look, why I oughta ask. Why I oughta, you know? Put 'em up, put 'em up.
Didn't even give them time. So yeah, they really do falcon punch their prey in the past tense. Didn't even give them time to
Damn.
duck. Not only that, but falcons also have a toenail tooth made specifically to snap spinal cords and send prey to the Lord like Sunday service, all
Excuse me? I don't remember that part. To snap the what?
a toenail tooth made specifically to snap spinal cords and send prey to the Lord like Sunday service, all while flying. The one-shot specialist has been known to snipe balls
I know the group chat is cooking this eagle right now. How you let that little ass falcon bitch you like that? Hey, this nigga getting cooked by the group chat. That nigga getting cooked by the group chat. Look, you're 2 times his size. Lock in. Look, he's dead ass frightened too. He's scared.
and golden eagles threatening their nest. And there was one time a snowy owl murked a falcon fledgling, so the mother falcon went and life-deprived the owl. There's a lot of ways falcons are built for speed, but the biggest flex is that they have the fastest processing speed of any animal alive. Compared to us, they see the world in slow motion. Falcons are dope, but because of them we have to address the whole raptor thing again. Because instead
Wait, they see the world in slow motion? Imagine that, chat. Like, everything you see is like 0.5 speed. They move so fast, we look slow to them.
of hawks, eagles, or any other bird of prey, the missile with wings is most related to parrots. So
What?
again, raptor isn't a family name, most of them aren't even closely related. But there are a lot of falcons, like the American kestrel. I like them because they're pretty. Small. The colorway ain't bad either. They also factory reset prey by stabbing them in the back of the head with that tooth, but you can't deny this psychopath's cute. The black thigh
I think I do remember him talking about that bird as well. And I think we was watching it eat the back of somebody's head while they were alive.
Falconet is the smallest bird of prey in the weight class of a sparrow, yet they also find a way to pack up other birds. The pygmy falcon is a nest pirate that often shacks up in the homes of weaver birds. Normally it's a good gig with the pygmies clearing out snakes and lizards, but sometimes they'll switch up and kill their weaver bird roommates, so
Wow.
there's that.
Okay.
But there's another falcon that might just be the biggest bird off of all, and it might also be the most underrated. Next to that is the caracara. The caracara is a black Air Force parrot. Unlike every other falcon, they'd rather handle business on the ground. They live on honey.
Do you know how dedicated you have to be to a certain kill method to, instead of fly, which is much faster, you rather run up on your ops? That's different. I ain't gonna lie, that's different.
Badger timing, since they'll pull up to a carcass and bully bigger vultures out the way.
Get your bitch
Crescent
ass outta here.
caracara is a special kind of klepto. They'll straight up mob other birds like pelicans and press them into vomiting their lunch so they can have it.
Wait, say that again?
They'll pull up to a carcass and bully bigger vultures out the way. The crescent caracara is a special kind of klepto. They'll straight up mob other birds like pelicans and press them into vomiting their lunch so they can have it.
It's already, bro, the nigga already had his meal. You made him vomit that bitch up? Nah, that's okay. They different, bro. They moving different. They moving wonky, bro. Yeah, throw that shit up, nigga. I'm hungry. All that shit you just ate, throw it up right now. I'm about to beat your ass. What? Nigga got Chief keep playing. Bro, this nigga's criminal.
Caracaras and the falcons are a Pennywise level threat to minor safety. You know, Raptor comes from the Latin word to seize or take by force. That's what this avian Amber Alert lives by. Caracaras will also link up with each other and form gangs and have honest to God turf wars. Even
Gangs and what?
back in the day, they were on Darwin's radar. In 1830, he mentioned how curious they were, but also how annoying it was to live around a bird that'll steal anything that isn't nailed down. Turns out this affiliated delinquent of a bird is low-key the gifted student of the Raptor class, and is even smart enough to solve puzzles for fun. Basically, caracaras are if the peregrine falcon and the secretary bird had a baby, but it was adopted and raised by crows and tutored by the key on weekends. Just an overall underrated menace of a dinosaur, but also a hyper-intelligent, talented opportunist. Actually, I take that back. Vultures might be the most underrated. People assume something with the feeding habits of a casket is a pushover, and they do get their cookies taken by other raptors. But vultures very much can be about that life too, especially since black vultures often won't wait for an animal to expire. They'll put weak, sick, or young animals on a shirt. Some farmers know all too well. Sometimes they'll wait for a cow to give birth just to jump the newborn and return it.
Damn! Kind of damn dedication. Oh yeah, that one finna pop right there. Try the veal. Them niggas want baby cow off the rib, straight out the womb. Straight out the ushy is crazy.
Sometimes they won't even wait and they'll move on a cow in labor and act like the world's most malicious midwife.
In labor? Nah, I ain't go. Whoa. Damn. Nah, dumb as demons. Nigga said W spawn kill. Bro. Nigga said pre-order. Oh my god.
Getting violated by vultures means eyes gouged out, tongue torn off, and they'll even break through the back door. Basically the booty
Through the booty hole? Okay, man. This is getting real fucking violent. Holy.
Warrior of birds, but unlike boondocks, this one's protected by law. From a surgical psychopath to a scavenger. Yet a bearded vulture eats almost nothing but bones, and they've even been known to swallow ones nearly a foot long. But once in a while, they'll go after the living, sometimes in a...
What's with these throat goat ass birds, man? What the fuck am I watching? What is today? What is today?
form of airdropping a tortoise hundreds of feet to feed on the insides like a piñata. You know, mountain climbers were so spiritually disturbed by the beardy, they called it the bird of Satan. To be fair, sclera ring around their eyes that fills with blood with stress and makes their eyes turn bloodshot when running a fade. The Grim Reaper.
Wait, what?
To be fair, they have a sclera ring around their eyes that fills with blood with stress and makes their eyes turn bloodshot when running a fade. The Grim Reaper's Vorking with a whole Sharingan activated. I don't blame him, that is demonic character design. Also, a bearded vulture allegedly murked a man with a turtle shell to the head like Mario Kart, which sounds fake, but keep in mind, there's a woman.
We're left with 272 needles in head after porcupine falls from a lamppost.
Walking around with scars from breaking a porcupine's fall, RNG can be a real ass. All that, and you still can't show me a bird with the Harpy Eagle's aura. We already mentioned the life-canceling claws that could probably crush your skull, which is why Harpy Eagles have a prey list of over 116 species.
Golly.
That includes putting other raptors like Seriamas and vultures on shirts. Don't think for 1 second nature came out with this and stopped there. The African crowned eagle is basically the Harpy of the motherland. Same survival-revoking claws, and same short wings to make it a menace to monkeys.
A whole monkey? That is a whole monkey, bro.
Kind. And they're the only raptor to allegedly see people as prey, with reports of human child
People? Hold the fuck up.
menace to monkey kind. And they're the only raptor to allegedly see people as prey, with reports of human child remains in nests and the infamous tongue child believed to have been packed up by an African crown.
Dumb niggas need to go extinct. They taking kids?
Honestly, any continent outside of Penguin Land has at least one of these eagles. Australian wedgetails go after kangaroos and dingoes, and their territory went up to fade $1,000 drone on site. There was one time a wedgie fought a helicopter and won, past tensing a pilot in the process. R.I.P. The North American.
Nah, you gotta get these. Nah. It's getting wicked.
American golden eagle has a hit list of prey in the 400s. But really their claim to fame is how they'll give goats a first-class flight to the gulag with no return trip. I'm sorry, this is so disrespectful. Look at this animation. He gave him an NPC death, gave him nothing but time to reflect. There's the Philippine eagle, which honestly mogs the out of everyone for no reason. But there might not be a bigger flex than the stellar sea eagle. You know, if this wasn't on camera, nobody'd ever believe you. It's one of the heaviest eagles on Earth with an 8-foot wingspan. It's an impressive force and feather face that's apparently been seen carting off seals. Clearly the meteor told him to take a sick.
A seal? Bro. These motherfuckers is too fucking big. These shits are huge. Chat, just bro, if these birds are this big, just imagine what a fucking pterodactyl was doing, bro. Bro, we'd be cooked. We'd be so done. We couldn't go outside because we just fucking the risk of just getting swept off your fucking feet is crazy.
Because dog, you're not telling me that's not a dinosaur. And low-key, they might go the same way. For all the Harpy hate I was talking, there's no recorded case of a Harpy eagle killing or even attacking a human. In fact, it's them not being afraid of humans that can get them put on a shirt by poachers, add habitat destruction, and if raptors like them aren't endangered, they're at least in danger of being endangered. Which is why you got places like the Raptor Trust in Millington, New Jersey, looking after all kinds of birds from Ollie the kestrel to Virgil the turkey vulture. They got couples too, like Mariah and Thor the golden eagles. They're mad cute together. And of course, a symbol of America, Colonel and Uno. Uno because of the whole one wing thing. And even though
he only has one wing? Aww.
Not raptors, I even met Ray the Raven. You know what's crazy? He's in a cage, and he's in a relationship with another wild raven. Like, he'll even sneak food between the bars of his cage for her. You know what's crazier? His girl has a whole nother family in the wild. I usually don't rock with homewreckers, but I'm rocking with Ray. But like I said, my favorites were definitely the owls, especially this barred owl named Sunny. I think he liked me. Although the vulture's gotta be a close second, since they'll literally walk up and follow you around like a puppy. Oh, this isn't sponsored, by the way. I just had a good time and wanted to shout them out. So if you're ever in the area, the Raptor Trust in Millington, New Jersey, 100% recommended. But that's gonna do it for this video. Drink water.
Shout out to him. He's really like, he really loves what he does. It really seems like he loves like animals like fully. Like some people would just hop into this shit and not really, you know, be fully committed. But it looks like he genuinely visits exhibits and shit like that. I fuck with that. I fuck with that a lot.
Hug your mother, get that. Shout out to Incogni for sponsoring this video. Shout out to the Pigeon Paralysis Demon for sponsoring Imagination. And I'm gonna see y'all in the next one.
Damn! Boy, I'm so glad that window's closed. The cat just like, yeah, haha, nigga. I'm inside. Stupid. Cat not even scared. Hey, man. W video. Shout out Casual Geographic, man. Forever cooking. Teaching us something new every day.